Howdy y'all, welcome to Highland Park, Texas. Here's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna hit the streets. We're gonna walk you through some of the different neighborhoods at some different price points. And the goal is really to show you, okay, what is it really like to live here in Highland Park? And if you stick around all the way till the end, I'll even show you the top listing in all of Highland Park, and I'll even show you some of the main attractions as well. So if that's what you're looking for, then stay tuned because we're getting into it right now. Hey ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for the most thorough deep dive into all things Dallas, Texas, well, this is the channel that helps you do that. So I invite you to subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so that you can stay up to date on the current market here in Dallas. We drop new videos every single week. Hey, my name is Jimmy Webb Jr. I'm a local real estate agent, born and raised here actually, and we're getting tons of calls and emails every single day from people just like you who are ready to make a move here in Dallas, and we absolutely love it. So if you are thinking about buying or selling here in the Dallas area, then you got to reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule some time on our calendar. If you want to jump on a Zoom with us, all in the description below. We've got your back when making a smooth move here in Dallas, Texas. We're in Highland Park, like we're here today. I'm actually at the Highland Park Village Center. This is a whole shopping center. This is actually the birthplace of the outdoor shopping center here in the United States, the oldest strip mall in all of America, and it's got a lot of high-end shopping. I'll actually take you for a walk and show you some of these stores as I give you a little introduction here. This is actually the where that TikTok guy runs up to people on their well, doesn't run up on them, he walks up to them and in their fancy cars and asks them what they do for a living, right? That's right here in this Highland Park Village. So shout out to Daniel Mack. Hey Daniel, if you ever see this, we got a collab on a video, my friend. But yeah, this is one of really maybe, if not the most affluent neighborhood in all of Dallas, maybe in all of Texas as well. And so I'll take you through some of these different neighborhoods, but first, I want to give you this brief introduction so we can catch our bearings a little bit here. So let's talk location first. So we're really in the heart of Dallas here. You're about 10 minutes away from downtown Dallas, about 30 minutes away from DFW Airport, okay? The median home price here is 1.5 million. So, yeah, you got to, hey puppies. You gotta bring your checkbook if you're coming to Highland Park, right? But you will want to know that 83% of people here in HP own their home, right? So, this is a very family-oriented. You're really coming here to, set some roots down and raise a family, right? Population. This kind of surprises people sometimes. It's only 9,000 people here in HP, and the median household income is $211,000, just to give you an idea. And hey, let's talk about the schools, right? You're probably watching this, or maybe watching this because you know about the Highland Park school system. The schools are top notch, really across the board. From elementary all the way up to the high school, which is where I was earlier at the football stadium out there. And but they do have private schools around here as well. Some people do that, but again, since the Highland Park school system is so good, a lot of people choose not to, right? It's not necessary, but yeah, some people send their children to private school. And hey, if you have questions about private schools, then I went to private school. I went to Green Hill. I'm a Green Hill kid, and still very involved in that community. So if you have questions about that, please feel free to reach out. Happy to help you out in any way that I can. But yeah, this is kind of it's a small town feel with a lot of money, okay? It's kind of that Beverly Hills, if you will, of Dallas. And hey, one con here that I'll just mention is it doesn't score very well historically on the diversity front, okay? But I wouldn't say that that's by choice. I mean, the people that I talk to you know, are generally super open to it and actually want it. They would love to have more diversity, right? And so, but yeah, that is a con, at least right now. But other than that, I mean, it is a pretty great place to live. I went to school, SMU, right up the street as well. But it was ranked the number 7 city in the whole nation to live. And so, hey, I think one of the main drivers for that are obviously the safety. You saw the security guards that I passed just a while ago. But yeah, safety, I'll talk about that if you stick around here in a moment. And then the schools, obviously, and then just the proximity, just where we are in relationship to the whole city. You know, those are going to be some of the main things, main reasons why you want to live here in Highland Park. So enough of that introduction. Let's take you through some of these different neighborhoods and some of the different price points, and I'll show you some of the different styles of living that are available to you here in Highland Park. All right, well, let's cruise. All right, real quick, I know you're excited to see the neighborhoods, and I'm too, to show them to you, but I wanted to bring you over here to Exall Lake and Exall Park right here. Very cool spot to come hang out with your family. You know, I see a lot of people post up and do picnics on that side over there. You know, you've got the ducks right here, and you've also got some frogs that hang out right here as well. I heard them as I was walking up here, but I'm trying to see one, see if I can make a friend, but that might have to wait. And then if your Instagram is kind of weak, okay, there's some teddy bears over there that you can go take a picture with over there, and you know, get your Instagram back and popping. All right. So anyway, yeah, let's. With that being said, I don't want to keep you, so let's head to that first neighborhood, and I'll see you there. All right, welcome to the first neighborhood. Now, of course, usually we start at a little lower price point, but you know, when the median home price is 1.5 million, we got to bump that up a little bit. So this home right here is going for 1.2 million, 3 beds, 2 baths, 1,900 square feet, which will put you right at $632 a square foot. This home was built in 1924, believe it or not. And so it's been around a little while. And now it does not have a garage. And so that is one thing that you will notice about Highland Park is some of these homes are a little bit older and some of them do not have garages. But if you don't have a garage, you will have a driveway, okay? And so this is where you will park your cars right in front of your house. But that's kind of the look here in Highland Park, right? So people seem to be more than okay with that. And so that's kind of what they do. Now, one thing that kind of piggybacking off of that uniqueness are the different styles of homes. That's one thing that I think you'll notice as soon as you get here. And what I mean by that is, you know, you'll have a traditional style next to a French country style home, right next to a Tudor style home, right next to a modern style home over there. And so I'm gonna cross the street here and show you some more. But yeah, I think just the variety is one thing that will really catch your eye, I think, as soon as you come here. Now, one of the cons, okay, I'll give you some more cons here. It's not all gonna be sunshine and rainbows, okay? So one of the cons here is it's a little more dense, okay? It's a little tighter here in Highland Park, okay? So the lots are generally gonna be smaller. Most of them are under a 1/4 acre, right? And so there's that modern style home here. But yeah, I mean, some of them, I mean, listen, you're gonna have, let's see if you can see that. Yeah, like there's not much space in between, right? So you're kind of on top of your neighbors a little bit. But you know, there is still the privacy, right? Of course, but that is one thing that you will notice is it is a little bit tighter here in Highland Park, okay? Now, one of the things that I wanted to mention as well is these property taxes, okay? People love to complain about how property taxes are so high. And yeah, they generally are in Texas, right? No getting around that. But here in Highland Park, okay, the current property tax rate is 2.08%, which is on the lower end of Dallas, okay? So I think it's the price of homes that actually makes it seem like a lot more. But hey, you know, listen, hey, welcome to the channel. I don't do fluff around here, okay? So now all of that money though is going to the schools. And so that's why the school system is so good. That's why everybody's moving here, because you know, they want that great education, that public education, right? And then what it also goes to is the police force. What you'll notice, if you ever Google Highland Park, like if you do it on the map, you're gonna see that it's not shaded in with the rest of, like if you typed in Dallas into that map, there's a little block, a little hole in the middle that's gonna be Highland Park. Highland Park is its own municipality, okay? It has its own police force. And so, you know, they take safety very seriously here. But that's one of the pros, right, as well, is, you know, the safety is a big deal, like I mentioned earlier. And so, yeah, listen, you know, the two-door home that was back there, I mean, there's a ton of those around here. You know, they're kind of, you'll find a lot of two-door homes as well in, you know, M Street and Old East Dallas as well. And hey, that's why we love when you reach out, because, you know, I was born and raised here, and hey, if you tell me your lifestyle, what you're looking for, I can rattle off 2 or 3 different neighborhoods that you probably never heard of that you would absolutely love, right? So, you know, yeah, if you want to get a hold of us, all of our info is in the description below, all right? So I've reached the end of the street here, so that means we're going to take you to the next neighborhood. We're going to bump up the price point a little bit, and I'll show you that side, all right? I'll see you there. All right, so real quick, I wanted to show you Curtis Park right here. So you got some ducks you can feed out here. I've been making some new friends. You've got a baseball / softball field over there. You've got you know, some swings, a whole jungle gym over there. And then on this side, you see where the blue fence covering it? That's its own water park back there. So yeah, you get your own water park out here in Highland Park. So cool place to hang out, super chill out here, all right? So let's take you to the next neighborhood. All right, welcome to neighborhood number 2. So as we walk up on this home right here, this one's going for $2 million, 5 beds, 4 baths with 2 half baths as well. And this one does have a garage, right? So 2-car garage in the back. This is on 6,000 square feet, believe it or not. So that'll put you at a cool $328 per square foot, which is, I mean, that's pretty darn good for Highland Park here. So this home was built in 1985 as well. Again, you've got some variety right there, you know, hey, but looks can be deceiving, right? So this goes a long way in the back, right? So that's where the 6,000 square feet comes from. So these lots might not be very wide, but they do go pretty deep here, okay? And so this one's pretty close to SMU as well. So I know some people, we've had some clients interested in investment homes. And so, you know, if you're interested in picking one up in Highland Park and maybe renting it out to some college students for a few years, you know, your home is going to, it's really going to hold its value here. And so listen, if you have the budget, you know, this is one of the best places to be in all of Dallas. So some more variety. You've got that Texas style stone and brick combination, some more traditional style with some different edging on there. And then you've got the painted white brick on that side. But yeah, hey, the prices are going to be a little bit higher here in Highland Park, of course. But yeah, the homes are still moving quickly. I mean, Dallas is a hot spot. And so, yeah, obviously I think, well, maybe not obviously, let me step into the shade here. You know, generally when you step up into the higher price points, the competition starts to obviously dwindle a little bit, right? And so, but homes here are still moving fairly quickly. I mean, it's kind of right on par with everywhere else, which is somewhat surprising. But hey, Highland Park is, again, it's one of those super popular areas. A lot of people want to get into this neighborhood, okay? So hey, if you like what we're talking about so far, hey, please give us a thumbs up down below, and make sure you're subscribed as well, and tap the bell for notifications. You definitely do not want to miss the next video that we drop, okay? So tap that bell, make sure you get notified when that comes out. And then hey, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. I'm happy to help you in any way that I can. And yeah, with that being said, let's take you to the next neighborhood. I'll see you there. All right, before we go to the next neighborhood, I wanted to show you Germany Park right here. You've got a 6-lane track right here, a big field obviously in the middle, and then you've also got some calisthenic stuff going on back here. But yeah, Highland Park is a very active city or neighborhood. You've got people take their fitness pretty seriously out here, and so this is just one like full-on track out here. This is like a neighborhood track, and this is a public park, right? So that's one thing that you can enjoy out here in Highland Park. But let's take you to that next neighborhood. All right, welcome to neighborhood number 3. This one right here is going for 4.4 million, 5 beds, 5 baths with 2 half baths as well, a 2-car garage in the back also, sitting on 6,800 square feet, which will put you at $647 a square foot. Still not bad, especially, yeah, what's up? Still, hey, not the $1,000 plus, price per square foot in California, right? And so this one was built in 2016, obviously fairly modern style. Now, one thing I wanted to mention here was, because we've gotten some questions about, hey, I'm looking for modern in Highland Park. Can you find it? Well, I mean, yeah, it does exist, right? But sometimes it can be hard to find. They're not too popular in Highland Park, but yeah, of course they do exist, okay? So, hey, one thing I wanted to mention here was, here, let's get the sun out of your face there. Now, actually, yeah, let's show you some here. So you got a brick one there. They painted that white brick, kind of a French style right there. And then you got a stone one over here with the Navy flag on it. My father was an Army guy, so that's I don't know if I'm allowed to do to root for Navy. Army Navy has a big rivalry, So you've got a colonial style right there, pretty cool. But let's talk about some of the athletics at Highland Park, right? So it's pretty competitive, right? So you might have noticed on the very beginning clip, they've had some state championships out there in Highland Park, and so football is a big deal here. People take their athletics very seriously. You'll see maybe in the B-roll you might have seen some lacrosse nets, some rebounder deals out there in the front yard. People are some soccer goals in the front yard even. People or kids are practicing. Obviously there's some money here, and so private coaching is a big deal here as well. So yeah, if your kid is into athletics, then yeah, they'll fit right in here in Highland Park, all right? So with that being said, let's bump up the price point one more time, and I'll take you to the next neighborhood. All right, so quickly I wanted to show you the Katy Trail real quick. We got some bikers passing me right now. I'm on my rollerblades. I haven't used these in quite a bit, but I used to play a lot of roller hockey when I was a kid. I used to love that. And yeah, I had to dust them off a little bit. I thought it would be fun. But yeah, I'm a little out of breath. I got out here, thought it'd be fun, and went a little further than I thought because I was having some fun, But yeah, we got some more bikers coming. You'll have bikers, you'll have some rollerbladers, you'll have, people will obviously run. But this is a 7.7 mile trail it starts back there in Highland Park. And obviously there are entrances along the way, but it'll spit you out down right in downtown, right next to American Airlines Center, where the Mavs play, where the Stars play. They do a lot of concerts at the AAC as well. But yeah, there's actually, you'll want to stop by the Katy Trail Ice House as well. It's a cool bar, really cool country bar actually. You don't have to go there from the actual Katy Trail. There's a car entrance as well. Not as cool if you drive up to that in your car, but it's a good little pit stop along your workout. But yeah, a lot of people, this is a super popular trail, right? And so yeah, just figured I'd show you this real quick because yeah, you'll definitely want to know about this, and you'll probably use it if you move here. So anyway, with that being said, let's take you to the next neighborhood. I'll see you there. All right, welcome to neighborhood number 4. I'm actually taking you on a new construction site right now, and this one believe it or not, is going to go for $9.9 million. There's going to be 8 bedrooms in this thing, 9.5 baths. There will be a 5-car garage as well. You're actually on a corner lot here as well, on one of the more renowned streets in all of Highland Park. This one is 10,600 square feet, which will put you at $940 a square foot. So hey, if you're looking to do new construction, I actually just met the builder. He just walked in, otherwise this gate would have been closed, so I kind of lucked out. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, if you're looking to do new construction, hey, we've got the hookups. We know who you need to talk to, and so if that's what you're looking for, then hey, you got to reach out, let us know, and we'll get you hooked up. Okay, so with that being said, let me take you to first I'm going to take you over to the Dallas Country Club, show you a little bit of what that's all about, and then I'll take you to the highest price listing in all of Highland Park. All right, I'll see you there. Hey, just quickly wanted to bring you over here to Dallas Country Club, DCC, right here in the heart of Highland Park. It is a 6-figure fee to become a member here. So hey, if you view that as an investment from a networking standpoint, maybe that's a good way to think about it there. But yeah, this is one of the most exclusive country clubs in all of Dallas. That's the clubhouse right there, and some really good golfing. I played golf here once, and it's a beautiful course out here. So if that's your thing, we can definitely help you out, get you a membership over here. But yeah, I think you'll definitely want one if you move here. Okay, so anyway, let's take you over to the top listing in all of Highland Park. I'll see you there. All right, are you ready for this? I don't know, are you sure? Here it is. So this Spanish style villa is going for $15.7 million, 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms with 5 half baths as well, sitting on 14,400 square feet. It is absolutely massive. You got a 5-car garage back there as well. And this sits on 5 acres in Highland Park, which is unheard of. You're really in a primo location right here, corner lot on 2 major streets here, but it's very tucked away. I mean, it's still pretty quiet back here. I mean, you definitely have the privacy back here, even though you're in such a really great location right here. And so this home was built in 1926. So yes, it's on the older side, but it is absolutely pristine on the inside. So hey, if you like Spanish style, personally, I like the Spanish style homes, but if you don't, then there are definitely other options out there. But yeah, just wanted to show this one to you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. But with that being said, let's head to the next location, and I'll give you a nice little recap of Highland Park. I'll see you there. All right, so let's put a nice little bow on Highland Park here for you. I'm hanging out at Bistro 31, one of my favorite restaurants here. You gotta come check out Bistro 31 if you ever come to Highland Park. There's also Park House over there, which is a membership only restaurant up there. Pretty exclusive spot. I was lucky enough, I know a buddy who has a membership there, and was there the other night. I'll do a short on that. So if you want to see a night out in Highland Park at Park House, you can check that out. But yeah, this is one of the most affluent neighborhoods in Dallas, of course, right? Maybe in all of Texas, like I mentioned, right? And so just a brief history lesson here. What happened was, how Dallas grew was, it was actually Oak Cliff was the main neighborhood in Dallas before the oil boom happened. And then once that happened, then the migration north began with Highland Park here, right? And so, yeah, Highland Park kind of took over Oak Cliff as far as the #1 neighborhood to live in here in Dallas once that happened. But yeah, it's a very family-oriented neighborhood, tons of trees, and the reason why it's called Highland Park and the Park Cities is because there are lots of parks, right? And so, yeah, like I said, Highland Park is part of Park Cities, which includes University Park and, of course, Highland Park, right? And so those two kind of, they do blend together quite a bit. And so you'll have to check out the vlog on University Park, and I'll talk about the difference on the map video of Highland Park here as well. But yeah, so that's kind of the lay of the land. And then again, the majority of people are owning their homes here. 83% median home price is 1.5 million. So you got to bring your checkbook if you're coming to Highland Park. This is a pretty exclusive neighborhood. Median income 211,000, just to kind of give you an idea there. But it is a phenomenal networking neighborhood. I mean, I know a ton of people, and people are very open to placing connections and who do you need here or there. I know somebody that can help you out with that sort of thing. That's kind of the vibe here in Highland Park. It's very abundance mindset, I would say. So yeah, hey, if this is where you want to be, then you gotta reach out to us. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Or you can jump straight on our calendar if you want to jump on a Zoom with us, all in the description below. So make sure you check that out. And if you've watched this far, give us a thumbs up if you don't mind. It would mean the world to us if you did that. Make sure you're subscribed as well. You definitely do not want to miss the next video that I drop. My friend who I interviewed kept it real, let's just say, on the pros and cons, all right? So tap the bell so you can be notified when that video comes out. And then, yeah, if you're looking for something, I invite you to use the search bar, search for whatever it is that you're looking for. Any kind of information on Dallas, we'll be able to help you out. If we don't have what you're looking for, then drop me a comment. Let me know what it is that you're looking for. And, obviously based on demand, we will bump up the priority for that video, right? So listen, this is for you guys, right? This isn't for me, right? This is, I want to provide as much value as I can to you guys, my people who are watching this. So let me know how I can help. And yeah, you should see, I think that's my burger coming. Thank you very much. Oh, that looks good. Enjoy. Appreciate it. Yes, perfect timing. We're about to wrap this up. But yeah, if you don't know where to go from here, then jump on one of these videos popping up on the end screen, and that can put you in the right direction, okay? So, hey, until next time, I'm gonna eat my fabulous burger here, but yeah, until next time, I hope to see you around town.